that bad. Boost and go. Oh, we're off. That felt good. Oh, this is scary. Running out of runway. So what's going on, Gas Gang? Today we are back with another sick video on my BMW 335D, the oil burner, the 370 brake horsepower beast. And today we're doing 0 to 60s, quarter miles, and I might even do a sneaky 100 to 200 kilometers. Guys, stay tuned for this one. It's gonna be sick. Let's get it.
Welcome to Officially Gas. Let's get it.
So yes guys, as the intro said, today we are doing 0 to 60s, quarter miles, and we're also going to run a sneaky 100 to 200 kilometer test on this if there's enough runway, because I have no clue what this car will do. Now it's just for fun. I still haven't put my own touch on this car in terms of engine modifications, power modifications. The last video we done on this was actually fitting a wave track LSD, so now it will be interesting to see what we can get 0 to 60. Once before I've run a 0 to 60 on this bad boy and we've done a 4.3 seconds, which was crazy. And there goes a little aeroplane. We are on an active airfield. Yes, we are actually at the OG battles. We have just finished filming a great set of OG battles, so they are coming soon. Also, whilst we're here, you've probably seen at the end of my intro, you probably see our new channel sponsor. A massive shout out to A-Plan. So if any of you guys are looking for bespoke, modified car insurance, high performance, high value car insurance, be sure to check them out. Trust me, they're not like your generic modified car insurers. They really take a personal look into you, your situation, your car, and a lot of the time they look after us because they know we look after our cars. So check the links in the description. A-Plan, I'm pretty damn sure they're going to hook you up with a wicked deal. Say I sent you. Let's get into this, but before we do, one more shout out. We're using a Race Logic VBOX Performance Box Touch. We sell them too, best price on the net, guaranteed. Links in the description. Alright guys, so it is time for my first 0 to 60. I'm going to do two different variations here. So first one, just put it in sport mode, turn traction control all the way off, and I'm just going to send it. Second one, I'm going to try in second gear, but yeah, I'm going to give it a bit of brake boost in and see how we get down. 4.31 to beat, 3, 2, 1, brake boost and go. Oh, we're off. That felt good. 4.39. Okay, cool. So obviously tyres perhaps not to temperature yet. 4.39 is a good starting point. It just went traction control off, full grip. Shout out to the wave track. Let's line back up again. I'm looking around because this is it. I don't know why I'm indicating, but it's an active airfield. And there was an aeroplane that took off earlier, and I think I've actually seen him coming back in. So yes, so basically the next one, a lot of people have been telling me, Jamie, set it in manual and take off in second gear and see if it changes anything. So for science sake, let's give it a test. All right guys, so it is time for our second 0 to 60 run. So this time, I know it sounds peculiar, but just stay with me here. I'm gonna put it into manual and then select second gear. So I'm starting in second gear. I've just got to watch my gear change. There should be only one gear change now to 60. So a little bit of brake boost and we go. Nice. Change gear. No. Exactly. Was that exactly the same time? A 4.49? I don't feel that was any better. I'm not having this. I'm putting it back into sport mode, right? And I'm doing one more. All right, guys. Final attempt at this 0 to 60. Let's see if I can beat it. A bit of brake boost in. First gear, traction off. 3, 2, 1, go. Spinning too much, I think. Way off. Okay, 4.74. It looks like today my best is a 4.49, maybe? Something like that. Anyway, who cares? Now, it's time for the quarter mile. I have never run one of those. This should be interesting. All right, guys, so it is time for the quarter mile, my first one. Just gonna put it into sport mode, traction off, let it do its own thing all the way to the finish line. I'm sweating in this car because it is a hot day and we've got aircon turned off because we want all of those horsepowers. All right, first quarter mile coming up. Place your bets. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Look at that launch, that was so much better. All right, we're in it. Okay. Whoa. That's not even that bad. That's not even that bad. That's a 12.74. That is really strong. I think that's really strong. Let me know what you think about that, guys. A 12.74, you know, 150,000 miles on the clock, might I add. Diesel, 370 brake. That is a decent quarter mile. 12.74. I think what I'll do now is one more run and I will keep it in manual and see if I can better that. No. Yes. Yeah, no, I'm so indecisive. I'm gonna keep it in manual. I'm gonna do one more quarter mile run and see if I can beat that. Let's do it. All right, guys, it is our final quarter mile attempt. It's in manual. I'm just gonna go, do you know what I'm gonna do? All right, flip the script. I'm gonna put it into second from the start, and then we're gonna keep it in manual and we're gonna try and do this, see if it works any better. All right, 3, 2, 1, brake boost and go. Strong. Change gear. All right, a little bit of limiter there. Come on. 12.73. Was that better? I don't know. I don't know. Was that better? Was that slightly better or was that the same? I feel like that might have been the same. Let me check that out. So that was a 12.73 at 112 miles per hour. Let me just look back. You guys are probably shouting at the screen. Okay, so it was slightly quicker. So the first one was a 12.74 at 111 miles per hour, and the second one was 12.73 at 112. So starting in second gear and changing it manually, gained us another miles per hour and a tenth of a second. So what I'll do right now is I'll put the leaderboard for the rear wheel drive cars up right now so you can see where I'm kind of ranking. Hopefully it's quite good. I mean, it's a strong time from an auto, oil burner, full weight, standard fuel. What other excuses can I think of? Yeah, that's it. You get the picture. You get the point. Right, so right now what I'm going to do is line her up and try some 100 to 200 tests. I have no clue what this car is going to do. And by the way, yes, I have been doing all these tests back to back. So heat soak could be an issue. Half a tank of fuel too. Let's do it. All right, guys. So it is my first ever 100 to 200 run in this car. I'm not great at 100 to 200s anyway. Yes, there is a little bit of an art to it. People will probably be screaming at the screen telling me how to do it right now. But I think I'm going to go from third gear in manual, in sport mode, obviously, and let loose. So place your bets now. I have no clue. I would probably assume 9s, maybe. Who knows? All right, let's do it. All right. Second gear, third gear. All right, cool. All right, let's get it. All right, go. All right. Come on. Oh, this is scary. Running out of runway. Okay. All right, that weren't as good as I thought it would be. Okay, so that was an 11.6. Is that good? Is that bad? I don't really know when it comes to these at this power. But that's what it done. 11.68. Tell the truth, I'm not sure how much better I can make it go than that, or how faster I can make it go than that. I don't know why it indicates. But I think I'll do one more anyway. But what I think I'll do this time is I'll leave it in auto in sport and just send it. So an 11.68 100 to 200 to beat. Place your bets. Can we do it? Who knows? Is that good? Is it bad? Who knows? Let's go. All right, guys. So sport mode, take me out of the equation. It's in auto and we are just gonna send it. So, all right, let's go. All right, full throttle now. Okay, we're off. Mate, this is scary. Okay, slightly better. I think that was slightly better. 11.53. So an 11.53 100 to 200. It's crazy on runways, right? You don't get a sense of how fast you're going. I'm trying to press the brakes. I'm like, why is it not stopping? Because we're still going fast. There's no road furniture going by to kind of gauge how fast you're going. Anyway, let me quickly check. You guys probably know already. Yeah, the first one was 11.68, so driver error. The car done it quicker on its own. To tell the truth, this car can probably go quicker. It probably can. But for today, for science sake, now we know, 11.53. So now you know. I mean, look guys, this is again for science sake, but I haven't put my touch on this car. All I've done is an LSD, which, you know, cornering and like, you know, it being a lot more, let's say, predictable the LSD has just, oh my god, and in wet weather it has changed the car. It would seem on a 0 to 60 today that I can't quite match the one I'd done before when it didn't have an LSD, which is actually quite strange. I must have just got one hell of a good launch. But anyway, the car seems consistent. The quarter miles, I think they're good. I mean, let me know. I think they're good. And the 100 to 200, it is what it is. As I say, I haven't put my touch on this car in terms of engine mods yet, but I do plan to. And I think the next step is to start tinkering with the engine. Now we have a baseline for the level it's at as I bought the car, basically. And we're just going to go from there. So, yeah. Guys, a quick video for science sake. I'm going to stop saying that. Once again, a massive shout out to A-Plan, our new sponsor. So for that good insurance, obviously you got to check the links in the description and thank me later. Trust me, they're going to hook you up. Yeah, and guys, if you have enjoyed today, please don't forget to smash that subscribe button and yeah, stay tuned for the next video. Peace out.